Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Mark Braswell. I'm an artist living in Denver, Colorado. If you like my content, please like and subscribe. And I do a bunch of videos of me painting, maybe talking, giving a little bit of explanation. Sometimes when I do like a painting and I do the beginning, middle, kind of end, I don't really show you what the finished piece was. So I did finish this yesterday, and I've already posted it to my social media. I'm on Instagram, by the way, if you want to check me out there. So I thought I would talk a little bit about the process, or really more about the end result. This is called Possibly Pink. I started off with pink, and it really was very washy, lots of energy. I really liked that, but it really wasn't what I was going for. I just used those kind of splashes as starting off points for the rest of the painting. I'm going to go through it and I'm going to show you some of the details that I really like that I think sometimes get lost in just an overall picture of it. So let's turn this sucker around. Oh, of course, I gotta go back. This is a big one. Again, the title is Possibly Pink. Jimmy agrees. Jimmy. Yeah. Jimmy is my paint cat. He always comes down here and talks to me when I'm making artwork. So originally this was the pink part over on this side, on the left-hand side, was on the top, and then I flipped it. I started adding white, and then it got really dark really quickly, and that was fine with me because I wanted to come back in with washes of white. So I'm just going to go in really close so you can kind of see a little bit what's happening here. So you can see up here, there's actually no paint. This is the only part of the canvas that didn't really get covered a lot. Yesterday, when I was doing my video on this, I started doing this, and I really enjoy the way that this looked. This whole corner was a little bit too dark for me, and this middle circle was not there, so there was really no delineation between that and the white. So it was a little strange. So down here, this entire section was black, and I just thought it needed something. So the colors actually are, it's pink with a mica pink powder on it. So I don't know if you can see. Let's kind of blow a little bit. And then I just added a little black to it, and these are kind of iridescent black marks too. Yesterday when I was painting also, I said to wet the canvas, and we did, and it kind of dripped like that, and I really love that. It looks kind of like moss a little bit. You can see this is the background. This is the original pink that we were using. So there's all kinds of things in here that I normally use. You see this kind of horizontal line here? It is reminiscent of a train track. I grew up in a very small town in Texas, and there was a train that would go from our town to another town, and I could hear that the whistle every once in a while, and it just always reminds me of being home. So yesterday also I was coming back in here and creating these little black marks to kind of make a better transition from the black to the white. And then I come back in here, you can see this right here. I use a little acrylic paint pen to get these very fine marks. I like how it is this kind of very complicated thing. Here it is again in white. It's almost like something's alive or knitting in there. So, question I always get all the time is, what does it mean? It really, in one way, it's not one individual statement about something. It is about my love of the color pink. It's my favorite color. I am playing with this idea of the illusion of depth. So I'm really going, this isn't solid white, it's various iterations of white. Even when you get into the white, you can see here, there's a very pale pink in it. Overall, not to get too philosophical about it, it is about the whole, which is, the gestalt of the image, which is the whole image, but it's also about the details and the things that are kind of under the surface and how that all happens to you at the same time. This two long black lines that are here, I put that in through my computer, and I really enjoyed it because I thought it brought together both sides of the painting together. So I like to take these kind of individual ideas and put them all together. It needs to be simple somewhat, but it also needs to be complex for me. I think this is one of my favorites so far of this series. The series is called Traumwelt, which means dream world, and it is all about all of the things that go inside your mind, in your unconscious. All of those things are kind of lurking in the background and informing what you do, and it's really about what those things do to inform abstract painting to me. I hope you enjoyed this piece, enjoyed making it, so you can get a good idea of how big it is. This is 6 feet by 6 feet. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and maybe I'll have more of these informational ponderings, if you will. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.